Welcome, nature enthusiasts, to a wild world where deception reigns supreme. In today's leafy adventure, we are diving headfirst into the enchanting realm of animals that mimic leaves. Get ready to meet Mother Nature's master illusionists, the creatures that put the camo in camouflage. From insects that masquerade as withered leaves to snakes that vanish amidst fallen foliage, these leafy imposters are the ultimate stealth artists. They've honed their disguise game to perfection, fooling both predator and prey with their uncanny mimicry skills. We'll uncover the secrets of these cunning critters, exploring their remarkable adaptations and jaw-dropping survival strategies. So, whether you are a wildlife enthusiast or just curious about the art of mimicry, join us on this leaf-peeping adventure as we unveil the hidden world of animals that blend seamlessly with the leaves they call home. Ghost Mantis. First up, we have the ghost mantis, and trust me, it's not your ordinary insect. Meet the ghost mantis, Phylocrania paradoxa, an insect that's taken leafy disguise to a whole new level. Imagine you are in the African wilderness, and you come across what seems to be a decaying leaf. Surprise! It's actually a stealthy predator in disguise. With its brown coloration and jagged body edges, the ghost mantis blends seamlessly with its surroundings, fooling both prey and predators alike. This crafty mantis doesn't just look like a leaf, it acts like one too. When threatened, it goes into stealth mode, staying perfectly still or displaying its wings rapidly to scare off predators. Found in dry open areas, trees, bushes, and shrubs across Africa and South Europe, this mantis is a true leafy ninja, making it a formidable force in the insect world. Indian leafwing butterfly. Next, we journey to the exotic rainforests of Indonesia to meet the Indian leafwing butterfly. Despite its name, the Indian leafwing butterfly, Kallima paralecta, isn't from India. It's an Indonesian native with an impressive leafy disguise. These butterflies take the term, dead ringer, to a whole new level. When they close their wings, you'd swear they were just fallen leaves. These remarkable creatures are right at home in tropical forest regions, and they come in a kaleidoscope of colors, from gray and brown to red, olive green, and pale yellow. But here's the twist: instead of sipping on nectar, they prefer dining on rotten fruit. Talk about unconventional taste buds. With wings that mimic leaf features, shading that imitates mildew, and a dedication to the leafy lifestyle, the Indian leafwing butterfly is a true leaf artist in the animal kingdom. Leaf insects. Now, let's talk about leaf insects. In the lush rainforests of South Asia, the Indian Ocean Islands, and Australia, you might come across the masters of leafy mimicry, the leaf insects, Phyllium philippinicum. These insects have taken camouflage to the next level, with bodies so flat and leaf-like that they blend seamlessly into their surroundings. What's truly remarkable is their attention to detail. Their body parts mimic the colors and structures of leaves, including veins and midribs. Some even sport markings that resemble holes in damaged leaves. And they don't just look the part, they move like leaves swaying in the breeze, making them incredibly hard to spot by would-be predators. These leafy imposters reproduce sexually, but females can also perform parthenogenesis, a process where they can reproduce without males. Mother Nature sure knows how to keep us on our toes. Katydids. Meet the katydids, those long-horned grasshoppers with an extraordinary talent for blending in. These insects get their name from the unique ka-tidid sound they make by rubbing their wings together. But their vocal skills aren't the only impressive thing about them. Katydids prefer dining on leaves atop trees and bushes to avoid becoming a tasty meal themselves. They've mastered the art of leafy mimicry down to the finest detail. With flat bodies and markings that resemble leaf veins and decay spots, they become virtually invisible when still. And if threatened, they take to the skies, leaving predators far below. These leafy experts can be found in forests and thickets throughout North America, where they continue to be masters of disguise in the world of insects. Dead leaf moth. Venture into the mysterious forests of China and Taiwan, and you might stumble upon a creature that's perfected the art of leafy deception, the dead leaf moth, scientifically known as Europea meticulodina. This moth takes leaf mimicry to a whole new level, specializing in imitating a curled up, withered leaf. Measuring in at 45 to 55 millimeters, it's a master of disguise, sporting an uncanny resemblance to a dead leaf, complete with tiny, vein-like patterns. But here's the real twist. It's one of the rare species that can nail the look of a curled leaf, alongside the astounding green rainforest moth. The dead leaf moth even goes the extra mile to mimic the nibbled marks on leaves caused by other herbivorous insects. As if that's not enough, its caterpillars live in small nests adorned with, you guessed it, dead leaves. Nature's decorator at its finest. Dead leaf grasshopper. Meet the dead leaf grasshopper, a true master of mimicry. This insect, scientifically known as Chorotypus susha, is like a walking, or rather, hopping work of art. Its body, wings, and colors mimic fallen brown leaves so convincingly that you might mistake it for forest litter. These grasshoppers come in various shades of green, brown, or a combination of both, perfectly matching their surroundings. But it's not just about the color, they've got it down to the smallest details. Their forewings are adorned with vein-like patterns that mimic leaves, and they even have tiny notches carved out, imitating the nibbled marks on leaves caused by other herbivorous insects. These remarkable creatures are mainly found in leaf-strewn bushes, particularly in dry climates. It's no wonder that Eastern and Southern Asian countries are their natural habitats. They're the ultimate leafy illusionists of the insect world. Leaf fish. Now, prepare to be amazed by the leaf fish. Enter the intriguing world of leaf fish, where nature's mimicry game is taken to new depths. Specifically, we're talking about the Monoceros polyacanthus, a South American species that deserves the title of Master of Camouflage. These pint-sized swimmers, measuring a mere 3 inches, are the undercover agents of aquatic ecosystems. Colored in a mottled brown, they've got dorsal and anal fins that look like they've been serrated by a leafy tailor and a chin barbel that's nothing short of a broken leaf stem. But here's the kicker, these fish don't just look like leaves. They behave like them too. In quiet waters, you can spot them drifting about, often head down, propelled by a transparent tail and pectoral fins. It's like watching a leaf gracefully pirouette through the water, and it's a sight to behold. Amazonian horned frog. Our adventure takes us to the South American rainforests, where the Amazonian horned frog reigns supreme. Picture this, you're wandering through the dense South American rainforests, and you stumble upon what seems to be a collection of leaves on the ground. But take a closer look, those are Amazonian horned frogs, Ceratophorus cornuta, in disguise. These frogs are leafy masters of deception. Their coloration and horn-like extensions make them almost indistinguishable from the surrounding foliage. They lay low in the leaves, waiting for unsuspecting prey like small reptiles, mice, and other frogs to cross their path. When they strike hard, with large mouths that can swallow creatures almost as big as themselves. Here's the catch, adult Amazonian horned frogs have no known animal predators. That's right, they're the kings of their leafy domain, proving that sometimes, the best defense is a good disguise. Satanic leaf-tailed gecko. From the rainforests of Madagascar emerges the satanic leaf-tailed gecko. Enter the world of the satanic leaf-tailed gecko, Uroplatus fantasticus, a creature so perfectly adapted to its leafy surroundings that it's practically invisible by day. This nocturnal marvel, native to Madagascar, spends its daylight hours hanging motionless from rainforest branches, resembling a withered leaf. But come nightfall, it transforms into a stealthy hunter, feasting on crickets, flies, spiders, cockroaches, and snails. When threatened, this gecko takes a dramatic stance, opening its mouth wide and emitting loud cries to deter potential threats. Its leaf-like appearance, complete with convincing textures and colors, keeps it hidden from predators during the day and helps it sneak up on prey at night. The satanic leaf-tailed gecko is a true master of deception in the animal kingdom, blending seamlessly into the lush foliage of Madagascar's rainforests. Gaboon viper. Last but not least, meet the gaboon viper, a snake that's practically invisible on the tropical forest floor of Africa. Imagine you're strolling through a dense African forest when suddenly, you spot what appears to be a pile of dead leaves on the ground. But wait, it's not just leaves, it's the gaboon viper, Betes gabonica, a master of disguise and a top-tier predator. This snake, with its massive fangs and a body that stretches up to 5 feet, prefers to strike at night, silently stalking its prey through the tropical forest floor. If danger is afoot, it doesn't flee. It freezes, blending seamlessly with the dead leaves around it. Its color pattern is a masterpiece of camouflage, concealing it from both predators and unsuspecting prey. Birds and small mammals often find themselves on the menu of this forest-dwelling apex predator. So, next time you're in a tropical forest, watch your step, and remember, those leaves might be more than meets the eye. Wow, friends, we've peeled back the foliage and discovered nature's most captivating undercover agents. These leafy imposters have left us in awe with their incredible secrets. If you've had as much fun as we did unearthing these wild wonders, don't forget to show your appreciation by giving that leafy approved thumbs up, subscribe to join our nature-loving community, and ring that notification bell to never miss an adventure. Remember, the world out there is full of surprises, and nature's secrets are waiting to be unveiled. So, keep your eyes open, your curiosity alive, and your love for the wild burning bright. Until our next leafy rendezvous, stay stealthy, stay wild, and keep discovering the enchanting world around us. See you next time, leaf detectives. And that concludes our showcase of the today's topic. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, and relatives so that they too can enjoy videos on wild animals. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.